Hi all, it is Karynjean. I am here. I gave you a teaser. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm not ready. I gave you a teaser after my last video about this, correct? So, what I have here is this is a 2021 planner thing, which I don't do these things. And I glued down some pages, right? That's what I did to cover up those. I cut down, because 8.5 by 11 doesn't quite fit, so I cut some down. But it has all these wonderful pockets, right? And so I said I was going to keep this as like my idea book, or as Rachel over at Roxy's Creations calls it. I'm sorry, things just fell down over there. Her hoardy book. And I have been doing her weekly challenges. She just posted week 3, which is like a hinged floating pocket, which I know I've done, put in my own journals in the past. But, so I have this, and remember I had this, this thing which has like some ready-made ephemera that I've done, and we know that, you know me, I don't usually do ready-made ephemera. I don't, because everything's so different. This was Roxy's challenge from last week, right? These things. I'm just going to so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this book, maybe I'm not going to put them, to hold ephemera and stuff, ready-made ephemera, and also ideas and stuff. So that's what this book is going to be. I have a lot of January birthdays, and I missed a few of them because three of my peoples were having surgery all around the same time. So in January, it was ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but everybody's recovering well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So anyway, so that's what this is going to be. And maybe, and I'm excited about this. I need to finish covering pages and stuff, and I could do that as I go along. So I'm just going to place it aside, I think, for the moment. I'm just going to put it over here because I don't know if you remember this. This is the Katie Daisy 2022-2023 planner, which I bought because I love Katie Daisy. I'm going to lower this down a little bit now that we got rid of that big book. Okay? But, you know, I don't use a planner. I just don't. But I love this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take it apart. Don't be mad. I'm going to take it apart. Let's see. And I'm going to use the pages in journals and stuff, right? Because that's how we roll around here. So let me open this up this way. Maybe I could have just done it this way. And maybe a couple of these pages would look good in our hydrangea journal. I need to open it up a little bit more so that I can get them out. Hello. Come out, wherever you are. Ollie Oxenfree. Here we go. Here we go. And I might save that, or I might not. I think this way? I don't know. All right, so this is the front and the back, and this has a very nice pocket. And that can go right in a journal. You know, I could cut that off. That can go in a journal for a nice pocket. Not this journal, not the, see, cute. Me, Karynjean, but I don't use it. But again, I can cut this down, cut this out, or just put something on top there. We could write collage on top. Like, see here, pages like this, notes, calendar. The colors are wrong. Let's just flip through. September. Oh gosh, I do love it. I just don't like that, right? We can actually nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Isn't that lovely? But that might go on as it, we can glue that in the journal right now. See, these are, the colors are wrong. Those are pretty. Pink. Pink is pretty, except our hydrangea journal is more like the blues into purples. Like maybe something like that. We could pull that. Oh, look at that. See, isn't that lovely? Wild Beauty December. I'm a December baby. Oh, isn't that? I love it. Very pretty. Very pretty. 2022. That was just this past December. So, January. See, the colors are wrong. Colors are wrong. Let's keep flipping. So, hope everybody's doing okay. I have been working in the kitchen doing some home preservation projects. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize if this was in or out of your field of vision, and it probably was out. So let's try again. Home preservation projects. I've been making jams. I've been canning bone broth and grateful for. I'll pull that. It might be the wrong color again. Yeah, I've been making all kinds of things. Mayonnaise, sour cream, bread. Of course, I make bread all the time. You know, all the things, all the things. My brother and sister-in-law share the same birthday, except a couple years apart. And their birthday was just this past week. And so I sent them a text wishing them happy birthday. And I said, I still have to make the peanut brittle. I owe you a care package. Some jams. I make low sugar jams. And I know I owe you a care package. I still have to make the peanut brittle. You know, and she's like, oh yeah, we're looking forward to it. And then my brother, when they lived in Colorado, when my brother had more time on his hands, I guess, as opposed to, being an innkeeper, he made his own homemade dill pickles. And they were Khalil Gibran. I love that. Him. Trust and dreams, for in them is hidden the gate to eternity. That might work. Anyway, so then I told, so I responded was, trade you the care package for the pickle recipe because my brother will not give anybody his pickle recipe. And he hasn't made pickles in, 5 years. It's like, dude, we need pickles. So, and these are all the wrong colors again. So anyway, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about the pickles. All right, so I love these, and I'm going to incorporate these. I'm going to incorporate these. I don't know if that'll hold it or not, now that it's missing its cinch. In journals. Okay, so let's pull our hydrangea journal back. Back. Here we go. Lovely, lovely. It's been a while since I visited with her. Right? It's been a while. Ooh, I might have to trim it down just a little bit too much. Trim it down. Okay. I kind of have an idea. I'll use this one because this is the one that is right next to me. I think that's the score one. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take it to there. Ouch. Of course, I should have, if I was thinking, which I never am, should have taken off some on both sides. All right, let's chop those. That's going to need our big chomper, corner chomper, to match those other corners, our 1/2 inch. Oops. I think it works a little bit better when there's more paper instead of just one sheet of paper, right? Right. Or we can, I don't necessarily need to put it there. We can put it, what's our signature center back here? Oh, nope. Oh, this is one of Rachel's things. We can put it right there. Yeah, because I cut so far in on the right-hand side, so the words have shifted more to the right, I want to put it on this side of the page. And I'm going to use glue stick on it. I need to get maybe the Oohoo glue stick, which is blue when you put it down, so that you can see where you're gluing. I was using the Elmer's, the purple one that changed, you know, it was purple when you put it down. I like that one because, again, I could see what I'm doing, where the glue is and where the glue is not. There we go. Lovely, lovely. This, fold that over, and maybe I can use something, that for something, or just continue to use it. Now this one, Wildflower Magic, isn't that pretty? Grateful For, I will trim it in on both sides. This one we can put, we did that one on we put this one in the first signature. Put this one in the first signature somewhere. It's not a gratitude, well, it could be a gratitude journal. It's not our journal. All right, so I'm going to trim this in on both sides by there. I think that might be too much, but that's because I need to cut off the February. So there. Oh, and it's not going to be, let's see. Does that look straight? It's a tad, we need to take a tad more off this side. Whoops, just a hair. Kind of crunched that corner, didn't I? Okay, I'm going to chomp it, but before I chomp it, I want to fix it. And I think I'll try this, my small chomper here. See if I can, nope. Let's get out the big chomper. Chomp, chomp. Oh my goodness. So yeah. So let's just work on this a bit. Okay, where's I putting it? I was putting it here. I was going to put it right there. And I'm just going to glue it down. Of course, we could make it a pocket, like I could have done the other one. But I could also back it and make it a journaling card, right? Right, we could. Let me see. I mean, it's a big journaling card. Let's see. Let's see how bad this one is. This one's glued in a little bit far. Well, no, not on that corner. We can't put it in that corner. Ow, can't put it in that corner. Let's see if there's some, instead of gluing it down on a page, let's see if we can find a corner. Oh, that one's got that stuff in it. Of course, that can be moved, right? There's nothing that says that has to be there. No, I don't want to cut it any thinner. Here's a corner. We could put it there. Okay, well, let's back it onto something. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Oh, I have the scrap bucket here. Oh, here was me messing around. Well, I messed up on a folio I was making. I could use this. Oh. Okay. So, all right, I will just glue it onto here. And I'm going to use glue stick again because that's what I feel like doing. I need to get the entire back, right? Make sure I get all those edges. I could use a double-sided adhesive, but I have the glue stick out right here, so let's just use the glue stick. This is how I get glue all over my fingers. I want to make sure I get it good. Get it good. Get it good on those edges. Okay. Glue on my fingers. Glue stick glue on my fingers. Okay. All right. And for this one, we'll cut it. Or, ooh, we can maybe, no, I don't think, I was just thinking maybe I can use a little bit of a border. Leave a little bit of a border, I mean, excuse me. But I'm not so sure it will. We can try. I don't know if I need this one or the other one. We could try leaving, there's glue on that, wait a second. Just a tiny bit of a border. But I don't know if it's going to work or not. Ooh, see, no, dagnabbit. Used the wrong one and dug right into that. You see that right there? I used the wrong trimmer. All right, here we go. Made a bit of a mess out of that corner. I've been binge watching old episodes of the British drama Vera. It's 11 seasons or series, however they decide to. I need to chop that corner. Messed up on that one. Oh well. Anyway, I love that show. I love the show Vera. Love it, love it, love it. I don't. Oh, this is buckling a little bit. I don't know how many of you watch that or enjoy British television. I don't do comedy. I've never been one to watch comedies. Well, maybe as a kid, you know, we would watch We used to call it Laugh Tuesday, I think. Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, you know, back when it was originally on, not in reruns. That kind of stuff. MASH. MASH is more than just a comedy, though. I don't know if I would call it a comedy, a drama. I mean, it is a comedy, but it's pretty serious subject matter that they deal with. Anyway, so yeah. Now, so I've been watching Vera, was the purpose of all that, because it's a good show and I like it. Right there. And I can also put, although I think these charms might be, because it's a journaling card, right? These might be a little bit too heavy to put on a on a journaling card, because well, maybe we could punch a hole and we could punch a hole and what? Tie it on or something? I don't know. I have to think about that. Punch a hole in what? Punch a hole in what, Karynjean? Put a little jumper. I have jump rings. All kinds of jump rings. Hold on. I'm just reaching all my little Dollar Tree boxes here. These are all kinds of little rings. Let's take a look at this one. That might be... All right, let's try this one. Different sizes, different colors. Different. Open it up. I do not necessarily... I'm going to poke a hole. Use my pokey tool. I need something underneath it. Hold on. Ouch. Oh. This one actually might be a little bit too big. How about if we just use this little one? I don't want to put like a big hole punch in it, right? There we go. Let's try that one. Just big enough to fit this through. And lovely. What color were we going to do? Yellow. And I was thinking actually more of this blue one. Throw that on there. And close this back up. And hopefully it'll stay. Okay. Let me just toss things around right there. And that could be peeking out the top. Sure, why not? We could also put some of those here on the edge of the, we'll do that. We'll do that on the edge. We'll do that at the end because I have other bits of jewels. It's been a while since I pulled out. It's been a while since I pulled out any of my, I don't know if I can open this without making it go, any of my charms like this, right? Now these are from Stampin' Up, so these are, I believe, meant to just be glued down flat straight onto a page. Whereas the charms I have little hooks on them. Embellishments. Let me see if I can get it up. These aren't like they're embellishments. They're not charms, right? I mean, that could be glued down onto a page, but it's going to give it a little bit of a bump. So we'll have to take out the... All right, so we have that, and we have the Khalil Gibran quote. We already did, now see, like this one, oof, can get put on a page as a pocket. We'd really have to trim it down because if I had, if I was using my regular size journals, it would be 5.5 by 8.5, and then that would certainly fit without me having to trim anything but that off of it. So I don't want to, I'm going to put that aside. I don't necessarily want to lose a lot of that beautiful paper. Okay. So here we have What else we have going on? So this is an open. There we have a pocket. We need to do journaling cards is what we need to do. I made a couple of journaling cards. But let's pull out the 6x6 paper pad that we used. I don't know if I backed this with anything. I don't think I did. The 6x6 paper pad that we used, and see if we can make some journaling cards with that. So, here we go. This is a scrap. That's a scrap. So this is scraps, what we have here. This is the project bucket plus some other things. Oh, my voice sounds funny to me. I don't know if it sounds funny to you, but it's sounding funny to me. So, journaling cards, and maybe we can back it with some of this. Maybe we can. Although this is such heavy paper that, and it's only one-sided, so it really doesn't need to be backed, but we can collage on it. All right. Do something with that, and I'll do something with that. So, let's see what would be a good... We could do journaling cards with that, but let's find something with... These are hydrangeas, but we can cut that in half. That'll be a nice journaling card. Okay, it has some hydrangea on it, and hydrangea will be in, this is 2 pieces here. Excuse me. We'll go on both. We can cut that down. What else do we have? I think the rest of this... Oh, all right, we can use this one too. I don't know. How many journaling cards do we need, for goodness sakes? I don't know. Okay, so what else is over here? I wonder how many pieces of that they gave us. Okay. Whoops. Journaling cards. Now these journaling cards here need to be small. Where is that piece that had the things in squares? This piece. Which is more just like trim or something. Okay, thought there. Alrighty, so we have these. Now, yeah, and if we cut these in half, they'd be 3 inches, which would be certainly big enough. So this is what we're going to do. We have 3 pieces of paper here. We're going to cut them in half. Going to take off that bit at the top. And we're going to make 6 collage. I'm not... ouch. Journaling cards. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to trim off the top. And we're going to cut it in half. Boom. Easy peasy. And then we're going to have fun doing some collaging, because collaging is fun. And I realize that, yes, they're all the same size. That's okay. Does not bother me. There. My daughter sent me a box because she's too busy, you know, with work and everything. and it's over an hour away. So she sent me a box, had my grandson had a pair of flannel pajama pants, but he wears them as pants to school, but they ripped. And she's like, Mom, can you fix them? So I took a look at them and I'm like, it's not going to be pretty because they didn't rip on the seam. They ripped next to the seam and it went a little wonky. So I have to patch it from the inside and do, I can't seam it where it ripped. It's not going to work. So I'll do it. I don't know what it's going to look like. I'll do my best. I don't know what it's going to look like when I'm done. And then who knows? If my grandson will wear them or not. Okay, so here we have, all right, what are we going to collage them with? We can, hold on. I'm reaching over here. We have a scrap of that. 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 We have that bit of book page. We have that. We have a bit of music paper. We have a bit of that paper. We have that. We could do some fussy cutting of birds, but is introducing a new element, and I'm not sure I want to introduce a new element, so I can fussy cut out some of those. Just going through my little bucket that's next to me here. More music paper, more music paper. Oh, hold on. I cut out that. And here's a scrap of that. Scrap of vellum. Okay, so let's start here, shall we? With these scraps, we have some washi tapes, we have some fabric, we have some, where's that annoying piece of tulle that I had out? We have this too, which, because I love it, although it might be too wide. Where's that annoying piece of tulle? What did I do with it? I don't see it in here. It's got to be on my desk somewhere. Okay. And I also just had a thought of, I have butterfly punches. I have flower punches too. But if we take a big hydrangea and let me get out my butterfly punches. Let's see this one. Let's see if this one will even. Let me see if I can get it. Yep. All right, so I need to, let's do this. These are the big ones. So let me cut off one. And I'm going to have to cut it down. In order to get most of that hydrangea. There. Butterfly. Okay, I like that. We also have a heart. Maybe the heart can fit on the smaller ones. Let's see if the heart will fit on the bigger one. The heart will fit on the bigger one. Okay, let's do this. Because we don't want our flowers to be upside down. It needs to be trimmed down just a touch more. So we have a butterfly, we have a heart. Put this aside. I have a teeny tiny heart, and I have a teeny tiny butterfly. I'm not very fond of that butterfly though, because it's teeny tiny. And then the other ones I have are just way too big. Yeah, way too big for this. Okay, so let's put that aside. Trim this down. Not quite sure. Should we make it a butterfly or a heart? Let's see about we have a tiny, let's keep the tiny butterfly. See, I'm not very fond of the tiny butterfly. I mean, we have these butterflies here, but I don't feel like fussy cutting them out. So, you know, that's me. I wonder if I doubt it. Let's take a look and see. It might. It's a little bit of a different shape. Let's see. I need to move it just a hair over. Come on, that way. I wonder if, let me find them. Use my, okay, that came out pretty good. All right, now let's get back to this. We can put a little bit of music page on here. I want a little bit of a busier piece of music page, like that. Like this. A little bit of a busier piece. This might be a bit too big of a piece. Okay. Oh, there, just something like that. Like that. Okay, I like that. We can put, where'd they go? Butterfly, butterfly, heart. It's a big heart. Might get a little lost there. We can, let's see, if we put a piece of paper down here, not so sure. Oh, this might be a little too dark. How about we could put that there, right? Just there. And we could put a little bit of music. Okay, I like that. Do I want to wrap it around to the back? I do not. What I want to do is cut it. All right, people. Remember, me and straight lines. Straight lines and I do not get along. Okay, I am going to glue stick it. Because it's paper doily, it's gonna seep out through all those holes and get glompy on the edges. Like that. It's all bumpity bump bump right there. Okay, let's... Hold on. My fingers are sticky. Just trying to protect my work surface just a little bit here. Ugh. And I think I have glue all over it. There goes the PETA, the whiny puss. All right, here we go. Whoops, what's that? It ripped up. Down here. This is why I wanted to do it on top of a piece of paper, because I knew I was going to be putting it over the edge just a little bit in order to make sure I had a nice straight edge for it when all was said and done. And let's get our makeup brush here. Okay. Okay, so we have that. And then we were putting... Where is it? Here it is. We're going to put that down. And we were going to do the heart beneath it. Okay. Now this one we will use liquid glue for. Just this is tumbled glass. So put that there. And this one again we'll use glue stick for. There we go. There. Okay. That's journaling card. One journaling card. One. And we can, again, should be, yep, tumbled glass. And what we will do, Bella, what's going on, is we can use, ouch, we can use this punch, I think. Let me see. We can use this punch right there. It's big, and it also is a little crooked. It might be a little too deep in, but we will cut a piece off down here. Let's see what we got. We have some sloppiness going on here. And just fray this, and this side will look like this side after a little bit. see if me and my sausage fingers. Sausage fingers. A crochet hook is not just for crocheting, folks. I'll pull it up there in that. There. I hope. I think I hope. Who knows? There we go. Okay. There's one. Let's try this one. Now this one, whoops, it's got glue on it, throw it away. This one, oh look, it has like a little bit of, what does it say? Timeless love. I'm thinking those clock faces. However, those clock faces, I don't know what I did with the clock faces, but I found the tool, so I'm thinking maybe we could just put this in there. Now, is it, oh, this is what I don't remember, which is sticky and which isn't. This is not sticky. All right, I'm going to put that right in there. And I pulled that out, which is just a little specimen card. We could stick that in the journal. Whoops. That right there. And we can put something in there. Too samey, samey. Too samey, samey. What can we put there? What can we put there? How about I think these are the wrong, no, not these. How about this? Let's take a look. Oh, it gets kind of lost, doesn't it? Gets a little bit lost. Maybe not. We could put that there. And I think I will use the silicone Fabrifix glue for this one. I'm just going to put a dollop, put a dab just in the center. Might be partially dry already. Put that in there. I know I'm going to be reaching over and pulling out all my little charms and stuff. Okay. This is just a little matchbook notepad. We'll stick that in the journal as well. And what I could do here on this cover is I could place this. There it goes. Okay. Right there. Use the rag to get any seepage. Right. And where are my Kitty Daisy stickers? Because I'm thinking I should be able to, belong there. Put a little, not raindrops. Why are you coming up in the corner? See if we have a word. I'm looking for a word, any word. A word on a white background. No, needs to be white, people. Oh, here we go. Daydream. Nope, too big. Wrong colors. This right here. Oh, it's not coming out. Come on, you. Ay, ay, ay. Ow! Just stuck myself with the pin. Come on, dagnabbit. Just want just a little bat, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, looking for a word. I was looking for a word. See, aren't these beautiful? Big ideas. I think I already put big ideas in there, though. Create, wishes come true. Create. Create. Okay. However, that's not what we were doing, is it? No, it's not. No, it is not. Just rubbing this along the edges to cover up the white core. Makes a big difference. Inking edges and not inking edges. Okay. And we can, let me pull over this cart. I know I have teeny tiny, here it is. Teeny tiny. What am I going to do with teeny tiny? Going to make a bow with teeny tiny. And just glue it on right there. Come on, you. Honestly, look how hard I'm squeezing. I'm going to blow the cap off of it. There it goes. There's something stuck there, right there. And yes, that is art glitter glue, not Fabrifix. Let's see if we can, whoops. My hands are such a mess. Get that to grab. And, whoops, there. Okay, 2 done. Look at that. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. These are going to go in as well. Where's the journal? Let's just start putting these in here as we're finishing them. Okay. This here could go there. This. Okay. Oops. Dag nabbit. Our little bow came off. Okay. Fabrifix it is. I don't use my hot glue gun, really. I don't use it at all, quite honestly. Like Tina over at Shabby Dabby Doodah, I noticed that she uses her hot glue gun a lot. Because it's kind of like a silicone glue, right? But I did use my hot glue gun this morning because my kitchen cabinet, old 1960s cabinets, the magnet on the inside of the door broke. So I used the hot glue gun to fix it, as opposed to what I was using, which was a rubber band around the two knobs to keep the cabinet closed. It's like, why am I doing this? Let me just, get out the glue gun, for heaven's sakes. That's a pocket there, but we're not going to put this there. There. Is this a tuck spot? No, it's not. So we need to cover this with something. There. We could put you here for the moment. Or, I know I have you. That's too big for you back there. Well, that already has something in it. What's this one? This is the one that's over the page. Loverly. Okay. Okay, what else we got? How about this one here? We can, except the cover it up, although the colors aren't vibrant. If it was a really deep dark like this, and we covered it up, you could see more of the contrast, right? But this is not going to contrast very well. So, what is this? Index. This is in Index 2. Again, wrong color. A wildflower book. Okay, what are we going to do? Here, let's do something with this. This, we could put it here down the side, right? Like that. Okay. Okay, let's start this. Again, cutting straight lines. Okay, so we have that down the side. It's soft, but I like it. Might actually have to hang that off just a little bit like so. How big is this? Not quite 2 inches, but that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. We're going to win it anyway. Fine. There we go. As everything comes tumbling down. Okay. Now, need to clean my scissors here. They're sticking a little. Not as bad as they would be sticking if I didn't use the cornstarch. If I didn't use the cornstarch, I wouldn't be able to cut through it at all. Okay. A little bit of sticky stick right there. All right, I'll have to clean these. And let me cut this off here. I know I'm going to be all right, let's separate it. Again, double-sided adhesive. I could have used glue stick, but double-sided adhesive on vellum. I prefer double-sided adhesive on vellum. Here we go. Now, I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to try to lay it down evenly on the side here. Line up those gold dots right there. Right there. And kill this again, just to be safe. Cover that so I do not stab myself. And here we go. Whoops. Beautiful. Okay, so and I'm sure that I'm pretty sure that you're really not getting this over on camera, the subtleness of that with the gold dots. Chomp edges, chomp corners, I mean, not edges. Excuse me. Yeah, so like I said, my my sister up in Maine had surgery on her hand yesterday, and I'm just trying to get this back in there. On her left thumb, she also needs surgery on her right thumb. It's not, I don't know what it is. Something about like a bone chips or something. I'm about to sneeze. So yeah. And my niece is very pregnant. She's due in a couple weeks, and they've already scheduled a date to induce her if she doesn't deliver by the date. Yeah. So my niece just had her birthday yesterday. She's 38, so maybe that's, just better safe than sorry or something. I don't know. So we can put that there. It's brighter. But no, what else can we do? What else can we do? Let's think. We have this ribbon, which is fun, and we can actually use that up here. And I was going to staple it, but I don't necessarily like staples. So I'm going to put a glomp of Fabrifix there. I'm going to put a glomp of Fabrifix there. Oh. Like that and like that. Let me see if I can get it up so I can hold it in place as we have Fabrifix now. And glue marks all over my glass top. That's okay. All right, well, that's in. We can put something here to cover that. I have these little flowers. I have bigger flowers, bigger of these. Let's just take a look and see. It's kind of tiny. Oh, I know what. We could have done a wax seal, for heaven's sakes. That's the wrong kind of flower. We can still take this off. Hold on. All right, come on. Fine, stick there. And we can do a dark purple wax seal. I don't have a bright blue one. All right, let's do this. And let's hope that, oh, wait a second. Do that one. There. Now, that's what that was reminding me of, is a wax seal. Okay. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Hopefully that'll catch. I'm just going to set that aside. And we have, how long have we been at it? Oh my goodness, this is Karynjean from Ex Libris Crafts. I sure hope that your imagination is taking you to marvelous places. I really appreciate your time and attention. You can always reach me through my email, which is listed down below in the description box, Karynjean@exlibriscrafts.com. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you soon.